Alrighty, guys and gals. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. Happy Sunday morning to you. Happy Sunday whenever you see this. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. We're back in Season 4 of our City Skylines. Playing on a wonderful, beautiful map. And that's a nice look at that water. Boy, I just park my car and just jump right in there. Looks like a swimming pool, doesn't it? Anyway, let's jump back into it. We are making really good money. We are making like 13, 14K a week. We're good to go. Traffic is flowing. I was having a look right before I started recording. We started to lay in a new neighborhood down here. This is going to be a big giant power trash. It's going to be a bunch of things in one, and it's elevated. I know it's kind of an eyesore, but might be able to dress this up. I was looking at where the pollution comes. I might be able to line this with trees, kind of hide this a little bit, maybe change it up a little bit. It's working for now. But I was looking at our power. We're going to have to do something about power fairly soon. We got rid of our coal power plants. We're basically just running off of these wind turbines, which actually are pretty effective. But since we have so much money, I'm thinking about a solar power plant, and I think a perfect place for the the power plant would be up here. And that is actually what we're going to do. I'm going to open this up a little bit. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We're going to start by chucking this down here, and I think I'm going to put it right in the center here. I'll just offset it a little. That's going to skyrocket our power, and we should be good to go on power for a while. Yeah, we're twice as much as we need there. And if I wanted to be even more efficient, I could reduce the budget, but we're going to leave it for right now. Let me box this in a little bit here. Oh, that's perfect. There we are. Yeah. Feels pretty good. Let's do that. What does that look like? It looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? I've never really looked at this thing too closely. Have we ever used this? I don't think we've ever used this in one of our Let's Plays before. That's pretty nice looking, I do have to say. Uh-oh. Oh, road connection. Whoops. We gotta turn that. There you go, bud. Make sure our water is good to go. Yeah, we're piped in there. Probably redo that a little bit. But as you can see, water is good to go. So I'm not going to mess with the budget right now since we are making money, but probably going to tie this in another way into the neighborhood over here instead of this main road. Also, I could think about upgrading this road to a 4-lane. Maybe make it a little bit quicker. I wonder what that would look like. Let's see what that would look like. Let's do, what's the upgrade look like on that? Oh, we actually get a bridge there. How do you guys feel about that? That's not too bad, right? I mean, I may as well do this, though. May as well upgrade that. And I wonder, let me pause here. Let's see if I can make this a little bit better. Take that down. 1, 2. I want to make that as gradual as possible. I was trying to avoid the node right there. That's... I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Tell you what, let me do it this way. Let me see if I can make this work. We'll grab this. Why is it doing that? That's kind of strange. That's not too bad. I know it looks a little bit weird, but at least this node is a little bit further out. And I can just check this really quick. Don't need a light there. Probably put a light here as well. Yeah, we don't. Let's just not put a light there. It's not big enough to warrant a light. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm okay with that. it speeds up traffic a little bit. And why don't I do this? Why don't we upgrade these to 4 lanes as well? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll do this. We'll do that for right now. This, if you wonder what that is hanging out there, that's my parallel road tool. I haven't used it yet, but we might be using it. So we can change all these. Yeah, maybe this is going to head across the water. Maybe this turns into a bridge in the future. Because, I mean, we have a bridge here, but maybe another bridge on this side. And I could actually keep this elevated the whole way, and our neighborhood could be underneath of it. Actually liking that idea a lot, but we're not going to mess with it right now. But that'll kind of fix the wonkiness of this bridge, keep it up in the air. That might be kind of interesting, and then we can tie up to it. But let us get into it. What I want to do this episode, this area right here. I was thinking about like a sports arena, but we've done sports arenas before. That really looks crooked to me, but I think it's actually straight. Is that straight? It looks straight, doesn't it? It looks crooked like that. I think it's straight. I think it's just given us the appearance that it's wonky because of this weird intersection. Hard to tell. Anyway, but I'm thinking about a big, giant park or something over here. Like just a massive park. We have some different options. We've done the ChirpX launch site before. We've done the winter market. Let's see what other... Now, I'm thinking about something like this. I mean, this thing is massive. And we've used Central Park before. We certainly have. Theater of Wonders. Got the MAM Modern Art Museum. Here's a little stadium. Cathedral of Plentitude. This looks pretty cool. Let's see what other options we have here. Academic library. Oh, we need to get a couple more libraries. I did put a library over here. I put a library right here. Just kind of fit right in. Now, I know it closed off this road, but I don't mind too much. It helps out with education over here. Education is covered, but these people, the university is way over here. So we're going to have to get a bus system or maybe a tram or something set up very soon, I think. But I put the library over here to maybe help out a little bit. But let me try to focus here. Let's lay something out. We'll bring this down. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down nice and gradual. As gradual as it will go, which is right there. Let's run this up here. Figure out what we're going to do here. Let me have another look at this road. It's driving me crazy. I think it's straight. It just looks crooked. I don't know about that. Should I redo that? What about from this angle? It looks crooked, right? Let me see what this does. Let me use my move it tool and turn snapping on. I think it's okay. I mean, it's just moving a teeny bit there. I don't know. It looks weird, but I think it's okay. Yeah, so let's see here. Got to figure out what we want to put in here. We could put a couple of things. I don't want to go crazy, but I'm feeling like a giant, maybe a giant park or something. Maybe a couple of things. Also, let's upgrade this road. Let's go I could do a large avenue with bus lanes. Start, speaking of buses. What does this do here? Oh, I can't get that. It's okay. That's why we have move it. Let's move this over just a tad. Might actually move that on the other side. Whoops. What the heck? There we are. What's that look like? Kind of neat, I think. I wonder if I change this, it could potentially break. Let's see if it wants to break. Yeah, it wants to break. It's not that big of a deal. I can just relay the path in there. I think I might do that. Yeah, I know that is crooked. That is definitely crooked. Weird, man. Yeah, this road is a little bit off for some reason. Let me think about this path now. The reason I did this is because we were getting a little bit of traffic here, and I wanted people to be able to get up and over. So this is how easy it is to get distracted in the game. But let's see if I can, 1, 2, 3. Let's lay this back down. Let me turn everything off. That's a nice gradual slope there, I think. It's not too bad. Ideally, I would run one out this way, and where I think this one just came onto the other side here. However, that needs to be moved. Yeah, that needs to be moved a little bit. Let's grab this. We'll come down 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I'm going to move this. That's interesting what happened there. Oh, I got to turn that off. Just run that right into the corner there. It's because of this post right here, but that kind of works. And I guess we need one on this side too. Let's put one on this side too. Just kind of get back what we have here. Come right across the road. Put that down, and then 1, 2, 3. Nice long slope here. Yeah, I like that. And can we tie this in? Yes, we can. And, oh boy, it kind of split a little bit. That's okay. We can do this. Yeah, we can fix this up just a little bit. All right. Yeah, I like the bus lane in there. I wouldn't actually mind running it all the way down, but we'll leave it for now. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense how it is right here. This actually might change in the future. I'm thinking about, you know, kind of demolishing some stuff here and kind of meeting up here, maybe a roundabout. This is a future project, and to see if I can not focus too much on it, but how this needs to be straightened up for sure, does it not? It does need to be straightened up. Let's see if we can get away with this. Line that up. Okay, that's... Well, I just can't look at that too much. Because it's a little bit wonky in there. I do kind of... To keep people from walking across this intersection, this is just... These are just markets in here. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to mulligan. That is what we're best at. I'm just going to take a couple out because I do want to drop a path in there. Just unzone that. Hello. There we go. Unzone that. And I'll unzone to there. That way I can take this path. 1, 2, 3. This will keep people from walking. Oh, it's a little bit too close. Okay, I've got to move this over a little bit. I got to get rid of that tree. Got to move this up just a tad. Turn off my snapping here. Because it's got that post. Let's see if that works. That should be okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's okay. Get it as long as it'll go. About right in there. And then I can move that. And let's do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3. We'll just bring that right there. I think that's okay. How did that? Yeah, let's fix this up a little bit here. There you are, people. And do we have enough room here? Maybe back this one up a little bit. Yeah, back that up a little bit there. I could put some trees back in. I think that'll help out a little. Now, I don't know. Let's just leave it like that. Let me unpause here. Got the bus lane in. Should not have put any lights in because it's the same size road. There's a light there. I feel like let's do this. Just a 3-way. Give these people the right of way. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but I'm okay with the stop signs there, and that's just 1 way. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, we do have a light in here. I really need to get the traffic manager. It'd make a lot of this a lot easier. Let's put a stop here and a stop there, though. I think that kind of makes sense. People coming off the interstate. Okay. So now at least we have this nice looking kind of tree-lined area here. Is this zonable? It is zonable. So now that we have this, maybe I can think about... That is definitely crooked. Oh, man. I might fix this off camera because I could stay here for an hour. That is just not straight. It just doesn't look straight. But I think we're going to put a bus station over here. I mean, we got a lot of area. Maybe a stadium, maybe some of those, unique buildings that draw lots of people in. But this also makes sense that there would potentially be a, yeah, let's use this. This would be where a bus station is. I think that's what we're going to do. And let's start doing it now. So let's see. I want to come through here. Oh, I got to turn everything back on. Turn my guidelines back on. Yeah, let's do this. Start using these bus lanes. Got a bus lane and a taxi lane. Kind of neat. And what does the bus station look like? It's trains. Where's buses? Buses. Biofuel. We just want a regular... I think we just want a regular bus station. Okay, I was just trying to get a look at it. So let's run this. Since I kind of know what size it is now. Oh, man. I want to come to right there, and I want to come to right there. And then grab that. Oh, it's perfect. I think that's kind of perfect. Actually, well, that should work, right? Let's see how they handle that intersection there. I am curious about that. It should be fine. He is going to need some water. But I'm just going to make a little... I'm just going to do that. We'll decorate around it. And can I make this 1 way? Oh, I can make it bus only. Roads. I don't think I have 1-way bus lanes. I don't. Wait, I just want 2-lane. Look at all these options I have here. This is kind of crazy. I've never used an asymmetrical road, I don't think. But I've seen other YouTubers use them, and they look pretty dang cool. I think I'm okay with this. Let's get some water in here. Oh, we're pretty close. Just, boy, this is absolutely horrible looking. Just do that. Let's decorate a little bit. I got to make some bus lines. Am I okay with this? I'm curious to how they're going to come out of here. I guess they'll just drive right across. We'll see what happens. But let's decorate this up a little bit with some... What do we want? We just want some bushes and stuff in here. Just kind of mix it up. Try to do a little bit of landscaping. We'll put some stuff in between here. Maybe some flower beds. Maybe some... What do these look like? Maybe some small trees. Couple here, a couple there. Yeah. And those look kind of similar, don't they? What else do we have? A couple of flowering bushes might not look too bad. Let's dress this place up, you know? Doesn't look too bad. A couple of flowering things right there, perhaps. Yeah. A little bus station. Got to make some bus routes. So we got a bus station there. Wonder if I still have a parking garage. I bet I don't. What is all this? Oh, this is... Wait a minute. What the heck? Didn't I type in? Oh, I don't have any parking. Right. I used to have some. I was thinking like a parking garage might actually kind of look cool over here. We could create our own if we wanted to. But what else are we going to put here? Let's think about it. There needs to be some kind of main attraction down this side for sure, right? So let's bring this out. Nice long stretch of road right there. And I think we'll just start using this bus lane over here. And we're going to block off here. We're going to come out too, I mean. And let's see, unique buildings. What do we have here? Got a science center. Aquarium might look kind of cool for people to come visit. It fits right perfect in the middle. Kind of a weird looking building. We've used this before. Matter of fact, one of my subscribers, his daughter, this is a private aquarium for her. Miss Maddie, I believe. Yeah. What does that say? Doesn't say anything. Let's water this in. Oh, it actually is watered in. Kind of nice. And I'll just kind of do this. Run some other stuff. I may as well connect that, and let's connect here as well. Guess I'll do that. Wait, what did that say? That was weird. Okay. A little bit weird, but that's all nice and piped in. So now we can just kind of decorate this. So I don't know about the aquarium. What do you guys think? I think it's okay. We could put other stuff in here. For sure. Let's do a little... We'll do some roads on either side here. But I want enough space that we can decorate around this. Yeah. Decorate. Fill that in with some trees. We'll put some walking paths. And then we'll have some other stuff over here. I'm not sure what. We'll just take it out by one more. There we are. What are the unique buildings we have? That's gigantic. What is that thing called? High interest tower. What does this do? Many companies like to have high offices in it because of the lovely view. It's pretty expensive. We got the Expo Center. Might also look kind of cool in here. Tell you what, let's do an Expo Center. And then this building also looks really neat. Let's do that. Kind of unusual. Yeah, this is a really strange looking thing, whatever this is. But this will generate a lot of traffic over here. But I'm okay with the way that looks for now. Let me just kind of take these roads. May as well do this. And we'll dress this up. It'll be pretty, and we'll put a bunch of trees and stuff back here, I think, to kind of hide this, what's going on back here. Little water treatment area. Honestly, this is probably going to move. The water treatment area will probably move out here or something. Perhaps. We'll see. And then, of course, we have to figure out what we're going to do with this road in the future. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about maybe perhaps a little neighborhood out here. Watching our demand, it's not actually going up by that much. Oh, so this Bedford district. So if you guys look, so off camera, I put a separate little district right here. And the reason I did it because I was testing the theme, the Mediterranean Isle theme. But I don't honestly see a difference in these houses. They look similar to everything else, so it might not occur till they level up or something. I'm going to keep my eye on this to see what happens there. But I was thinking about applying some themes. But since we do have a little bit of demand, we're going to work on a new neighborhood over here. Yeah. It's going to be a new neighborhood. Just kind of box all this in, and then what I think I might do here, we're going to extend this one. We'll keep this Bedford and the Mediterranean style and see what pops up in there. See if we can tell the difference there. Well, I may as well come out this way too, right? Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just kind of divide it up like that. Beechwood District, Bedford District. Yeah, it's fine. And this is Seaside Estates over here. How weird is that road? That road is definitely crooked. Why? What the heck? That is really crooked. Does that fix it a little bit? Yeah, everything I look at just seems to be so off. That definitely loops around. Okay, just don't look at it too close. All right, let's start a little neighborhood right in here, and I think we're going to put some commercial. Best place for it is right along this 4-lane here. So we're going to zone up. We're going to do this on each side here, I think. Come out to there. Maybe a little store right there. And we'll start laying some houses in here. I'm going to leave some space for some paths purposely. I want some walking paths out here. Do that. And we can zone up in here as well. Or we could make this, we could keep this commercial. This is kind of an unusual little spot in here. Let's just kind of keep that commercial, I think, in there. A couple of stores in here, see what we get. Maybe a park? How are we doing on parks? We need a park. We're going to go with our handy-dandy, trusty dog park. Got no water here. I'm going to put a park. I'll tell you what, let's put a park right back here. Let's get water in here. These people they're not happy with me. No, they are not. Let's see if I can kind of be efficient. It's really not in my... It's not in my repertoire to be really efficient. That's not too bad, though. All right, it kind of works. We got a little park happening in there. What did I have there before? Nothing. Okay, so that's a good place for the park, I think. Might put one on this side as well. Let's put a different. Let's put a... What else do we have here? We need stuff that increases land value. And not everything does, but I feel like that is fantastic. I need my Bob mod so I could change the trees there, but we'll leave it for right now. All right, let's get some paths working through here. We'll use the pavement path. And we're just going to do this. They fit perfectly between a 1x1. Actually, don't need them there because the sidewalk is there. We'll make sure people have access. Whoops. Got to keep an eye on my camera. I noticed it was last couple episodes, handful of episodes, the camera just will switch to my other scene. I don't know why. I'll just end up over there. I don't know why. So I'm trying to just kind of keep a little bit of an eye on it. A couple people have noticed it as well. I don't know what's going on there. But I don't have a hotkey for it. I checked. There's not a hotkey, so I don't know why it would just suddenly be changing like that. But it has been. Tell you what we're going to do here. I'm going to uncheck all this. I am going to run a path here to here in the future. And then I'm also going to do this. Just like that to connect to that. That seems pretty good to me. Since it's not connected to the road there, you know. Little neighborhood forming over here. Demand is going up. What do we got for schools over here? Oh, we need, okay, we do have an elementary school. Capacity's good, but you want to kind of stay on top of this. So I'm going to throw, what am I going to throw? Right here. And I'm going to throw a high school right on the other side. Take care of our needs for schools. Clinics, how we doing? We could use a little clinic back here, I think. Put a little clinic across the street. Got a firehouse there. We're fairly well covered. Oh. I'm gonna give these guys their own little fire. We need something back here too. As a matter of fact, I'll put the firehouse behind the bus station. Is that a good idea? Let's put the firehouse out here. And we'll put a police station across the street so they can service those areas. Okay. And I think that's pretty good. And we're keeping on top of our garbage processing, which does surprise me a little bit, but I guess it shouldn't. I mean, we're doing fairly well. We've got incinerators down here, got a little recycling place. And, you know, this whole area is popping up here as well. I hope this doesn't make these guys sick right here. Hopefully they won't. I don't think it does, but we'll keep an eye on that. There we are. Stuff is happening. Yeah, these houses look the same. Maybe it doesn't... The Mediterranean style doesn't kick in until they level up. I'm not sure. It may be because I don't have, like, the assets loaded. That's actually probably what it is. But this isn't a very interesting area we've got here. It's very, very large. What I'm thinking about in here, maybe a couple of custom assets, like a high school with like a football stadium, a football place for the high school, and a soccer field. I don't think I have any of that. Let's see. I mean, I know I've got the big... Why am I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've just got that. Do I have like a soccer field? I don't think I have any of that. No, I've got nothing. Okay, we'll figure it out. One thing I've not really checked... What's our death care doing? Oh, we got quite a few. Gonna keep putting these. Medical helicopter depot. Let's put, let's be proactive. We'll put a little crematorium back there. They're gonna have to start running some buses. I think it's time. Got a Penny's right there. Used to be a department store. I don't know if Penny's is still around, but I remember Penny's when I was a kid. I think for sure I'm probably going to change this up, but I should have done it before. Some of this stuff might get mulliganed. But I think I want to like take this height here and just bring this across like a big tall bridge. Maybe in the future, maybe I might be able to get it out over this exchange right here. And then when we purchase this tile, we could run it down. I don't know. It might look kind of cool. Think about it. Because that's kind of a weird looking bridge, honestly. Real weird. The more I look at it, the less I like it. But I tell you what, what are we doing on time? I've got 35 minutes in. I'm going to tie this in over here, kind of a little back way. We may as well, if I can figure out how to do this. This is the highway, but let me think about this. Oh, we got traffic backing up here because there's a stoplight. This is what happens. Let me just get rid of that so they'll flow through here. I don't want them backing up to the highway. A little crazy. And actually, we're going to change this. This doesn't need to be a highway right here. We're going to change this to a 2-lane. 2-lane makes more sense than anything else. Because of the lane mathematics, it doesn't really work any other way. And it actually kind of solves the problem for me about how to tie this in a little bit easier. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, I think. Probably should be a merge here. Kind of like the tree-lined roads, but it won't allow you to park on the tree-lined roads. That's crooked. There's no way that's not crooked. It is completely crooked. I'm gonna try to keep it kind of straight. All right, that looks a little bit better. Everything else is flowing. This is flowing up here. Pretty horrible looking down here. Thinking about mimicking this one is probably what I need to do, but just leave it for now. But now this allows me to tie in a little bit easier here. Maybe a roundabout. Just tie this road in. How do I do that? What about this? What did I just do there? No, I didn't. Okay, upgraded that. I didn't want to upgrade that. I was trying to get this. I did it again. What the heck? I'm trying to get this road. No, that's terrible. Terrible. Can I pull this out? This is how my roads get crooked when I'm using Move It like this. I know, that looks really strange. But does that even make any sense? It would if it will make sense if I tie a road in here, which I think I'm going to do. Let's see. This is getting crazy looking, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to connect to there. I think what I have to do, let me try something. Freeform tool. Let me see here. Do I do that? Let's see if this works. Okay. It's pretty unusual. But it kind of works. Oh, I think that's all right. Tree-lined roads aren't going to work up here because it's going to look absolutely horrendous. So what I'm going to do, what does that look like? Okay. That's pretty steep. It's actually really steep. But I don't think I mind too much. Give me this, and then we'll do the curved road tool. All right. I think I can dig that. Pretty weird looking. Yeah, people are already going to use this. as an alternate route. I could get that much better if I wanted to. But I think I'm going to leave it kind of twisty and curvy like that. And let me make sure the junction is not like weird right here. It's not. There's nothing there. Is that a light? It is a light. Yeah, I don't need a light there. Just put a stop sign there. I don't know why I keep doing it. The AI handles it fairly well. It's being pretty heavily traveled. God, that's wonky. Might redo some of this off camera. I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me for an hour. But let's fill this in. Let's do some decorating here. I want to fill this in with some lovely, I think, palm trees. Where are my palm trees at? We've got several different kinds. Let's put some of these large ones. Kind of decorate. We'll mix it up. We're going to be putting some flowers in here as well. Really wish I had my forest brush to do this. Kind of spread them out. And I'm not going to do the outside because I may throw other things out there. But let's kind of put some grass out here around some of these. Looks kind of neat. Kind of looks like there's weeds growing up around here. Maybe it's not an accident that happened. Yeah, we'll put some other stuff in here as well. Just put them on either side like that. I don't know, I think that looks kind of cool. Doesn't look too weedy. You guys ever had Wheaties? The cereal? When I was a kid, it wasn't very often that we would get like sugary cereals. Like my mom would buy weird Wheaties and like, you know, regular plain Cheerios. I would just load it to the brim. I would just put so much sugar in it. I had so much sugar in some of my unsweetened cereals that the bottom of it was just like this glucose gel. And if you left it, it would actually harden in the bowl. Yeah, I don't know. I think this looks kind of cool. And we're going to put some flowers and some other stuff in here. Probably not the most exciting thing to watch me do this. Now, there's another thing I can do where I can mirror. I can select something I already have, and I can mirror it and copy it and just kind of copy-paste. But try not to be too generic. All right. Maybe some flowering bushes. A couple spots in here. Kind of cool looking, maybe. Might run some paths. Might snake some paths around here now as well. If I can. Might be able to do that. We'll see. Just a couple of flowers here and there. Alright. That looks kind of nice, I think. Interesting area. No parking, though. I might, if I can remember, get a couple of assets from the workshop, some parking lots and things. It would make sense. Maybe like, you know, like a parking garage back here or something. It might be kind of cool. Kind of digging this road here, though. It looks kind of neat. We just have to figure out what else we're going to put. Also, got to work out some bus lines. See if I can do a little bit better with bus lines. Bus lines, they always end up kind of crazy looking. But maybe the key is not have too many. Maybe just like a couple of central points, like a point here, a point in here, maybe a point in here, and then they just run like here, you know, just shuttle people back and forth. We'll see. Got a little bit of demand for some residential. Let's keep filling in this neighborhood over here. Oh man, what's going on here? Not enough workers. Not enough educated workers. So this building, I got to get that automatic bulldoze. Yeah, so this happens. I mean, we got our schools in here. Got the school, elementary and high school. This happens. Around this point in the game, though, you start seeing... Is that 4x4? It is 4x4, actually. This kind of stuff starts to happen, and it's not a whole lot you can do about it. I mean, I think personally, as long as you're not laying stuff in too quickly, like completely spamming, you know, at the smallest amount of demand that you have, you usually can avoid it, but not always. I don't want to zone on that 4-lane road, that's for sure. But I think I want to do this. I'm going to leave that open. Let's do that. Fill in all of this. Get some more people in there. Might get that automatic bulldoze mod. Sometimes it goes away by itself, but sometimes it doesn't. We got something building there? Yeah, something's coming up. Oh, we just hit Capital City. 14,000 people. We can unlock a new square. We have access to the Eco Water Treatment Plant, which is the best treatment plant there is. And then we got the shipping lanes there. Kind of neat. Well, I guess we could start... where's our water outlets? Are over here. We could switch these up. Let's actually do that. Let's switch it up. These are probably going to move, but we'll figure out where they're going to move when we get there. Very clean and ready to let back into a body of water. I wish there was a way to like plop it on top to upgrade it. So we're going to pause here. I'm going to delete all 3 of these. And we're going to put these... I wonder if they'll tie back in. I think I've got to reconnect them. Let's reconnect these. Let's do that. Where's my water pipes? There they are. Connect here. There we are. Unpause. We should see some output there. See how clean it looks. I'll get my cup ready. Get a drink. Here it comes. Okay, well, I mean, it looks like cement to me, but I guess it's cleaner. But you can see the little bit of dark here. Hopefully that'll clean up. Yeah, you can see it from overhead for sure. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap this one up. Demands are being met. We're still making pretty good money. We hit another milestone. Pretty awesome. Kind of liking this. We've got to do something else over here. Kind of dress this area up a bit. And we'll figure out a bus route. Maybe do that next episode. And this isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's kind of working. This will go away. We're going to move this, probably end up out here somewhere. Or what I might do is try to get creative and like lift up create like a little sandbar, a little raised area for a completely separate water inlet plant or something. I don't know. We'll see. But this is kind of a cool little area. Hopefully I can remember to get some parking lots. By the way, so I have 2 episodes now that I've recorded on a hardcore challenge. And I haven't posted either one of them. And I did a second one where I incorporated a whole bunch of rules from some of my viewers as well. Actually, I wonder if I could pull this up. Do I have it on the screen? Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, you guys can't actually see this. Hold on. No, you still can't see that. Hold on. I know how to make this work. I can make it work. Let me do this. There we go. So, this is the rule set that I did on my second episode. I had hard mode enabled, 100% vanilla. You could have no bankruptcies, no loans, no mulligans. This was Stuart, one of my viewers, suggested that. No deleting roads. That goes with no mulligans. Tara, one of my viewers, she said no terraforming. Drew said do it without pausing the game. No deleting large rocks, and must fill in the entire starting square. But here's the thing. When I did this, boy, there we are. It actually is quite challenging, but only for like the first 20 minutes, like during the initial part of the build. And then it just becomes kind of a regular Let's Play. But it was pretty challenging. But I did discover like an extra hard mode for the game. And I do have the mod installed, but I've not done an episode yet. I think I'm just going to hold off for that for right now. Because they're not that interesting. At least the 2 episodes I did. They're already recorded and all that. And actually uploaded one, but decided not to release it. But I was going to release it on Sundays with this regular City Skylines Let's Play, but I opted not to do it. But we might do that in the future. We'll see what happens. Look at these roads, man. Anyway, I'm also working on, I'm designing my own map in the map editor, and it's pretty much finished, but I'm not actually too pleased with it. I might do some more work on it off camera, and then I may upload it to the workshop. If I do, and anybody's interested, I'll let you know the name of it. But I was thinking about maybe trying to play on that map on one of our seasons. But we're going to wrap this one up here. Yes, we are. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a great weekend. You guys and gals, take care. I will see you next Sunday. Peace.